All right, what's going on, everybody? Lurk Chan here for NASA with Naglaria. What's going on? Um, so we have a pretty big announcements, but it's not a good one. And basically, I don't know. Did you want to start, Naglaria?
Yeah, sure. Since we announced start of February, we've had two people register, which is, I think those two. Issue is with the hotel contract we have, like up to 80% of the hotel room bookings, not the like event space, but the room bookings, we'd have to pay like 80% of them if they're not filled, and that would come out to about uh, 10,500 US dollars on top of the like 4,500 for the conference space, and that's like I can't afford that.
It's a lot of
Uh,
money, yeah.
so basically, if we have like at least we would need at least like 60 people total to like
To register,
to
or
be
at
in
least
those rooms.
indicate that they're going to
Then
show up
I
in
don't
some way.
have to pay for that. So if like 60 people were to register, then we could afford to have this, or at least I could. Uh,
Yeah,
Otherwise, we would have to cancel with the hotel, which would suck.
yeah. So we were negotiating with the hotel a bit. It's still going to cost us a bit of money if we do cancel, of course. Um, it was like around $4,000 or so in order to cancel because we still have to
Yeah,
pay for
it's
like,
we wouldn't have to pay the hotel sleeping rooms with the event space. We would.
yeah, right. Um, so our big announcement basically is that we're feeling a little bit up against the wall. I mean, there's a couple of things going against us. I mean, it has been going against us honestly
Yeah,
since
like literally
2020.
2 days after I signed the contract was when the train derailment in Ohio happened.
Yeah, yeah, and so I get the feeling there's a lot of sentiment of like, why would you go to Ohio? And because we didn't know that there was going to be several train derailments and in media coverage.
Yeah, and the first time I
Um,
signed with this hotel, fucking COVID happened, so it's like
right.
I feel
And then they also
cursed.
changed. They changed management. It's been a whole thing. And also, you know, not to toss any shade, but probably working against us is the fact that we're going to be like a week after GDQ. So I mean, understandably, a bunch of people might be preparing for that and start to go to both. So you know, there's just a lot of stuff working against us. Um, and yeah, we also don't have to pay for the because
Oh
they
yeah,
were making us do catering.
it wasn't. It was 2K total, not 2K per day.
Yeah, yeah. In total, it was going to cost us, but then we'd have catering for each day of the marathon, which would be nice. But anyway, so basically, where we're at is that we're just, you know, we're looking at the potential cost of where the event might be at if we don't see a lot of attendance. I mean, we want to have the marathon, we want to do the event, but if it's going to cost us upwards of over $10,000 in order to do so, I mean, it's pretty expensive for everyone, and like a lot of just yeah, it's just a lot. So we'd rather cancel now rather than wait. But I don't know, like if we had an indication or if we had like a bunch of people suddenly register and things like that, like if we, you know, so that we could reach that threshold,
Yeah,
then we
what I was thinking is like the people two people that have, and like like anyone else, if you want to go, like please register now. If by like Friday, so like 4 days from now, if we haven't had like 60 people, I would just refund everyone that did pay, and then announce like, sorry, we like we're canceling this NASA this year's.
yeah, yeah. Um, you know, we're just looking at the cost and stuff like that. You know, we don't have funding per se. You know what I mean? Like it would all come out of our pockets essentially. We definitely depend on people registering in order to pay for the event, and we always try to tailor the ticket price and things in order so that we just kind of end, you know, um, what's the right word I'm looking for? Neutral? No. But anyways,
Yeah, I've
uh,
never turned a profit.
yeah, we don't make profit on the event. That's not the point. We just break even. Thank you, Quo, in
Yeah,
chat.
we've never even broke even.
Yeah, but break even is not even the goal. We're happy
I've been
to
in. Yeah, I've lost money on every NASA.
yeah. But this would definitely be the highest cost that would be possible. And I mean, we could still do something, but I mean, it would be I don't even know. I mean, it would just uh, bittersweet, bitter pay, bitter. I don't know. It wouldn't be nice, essentially.
But yeah,
Um,
like if you want to register, go for it. But if like I'll refund you if we end up canceling, so
yeah,
you're not gonna like lose your money.
yeah. So that's kind of the position we're in. It's like we have this opportunity to cancel without incurring quite a lot of cancellation fees and other things because the hotel has managed to be nice to us. Um, but we do want to hold the event. We don't, we're super want to do it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We'll check back in on Twitter, Discord, other stuff on Friday, Saturday, whatever this weekend looks like, because we do need to get back to the hotel sooner rather than later in this case. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. If you guys have any questions in chat or anything like that, we can stick around for a little bit, I guess. Anything else to add, Taylor?
Uh, well, I guess personally, it's like if it does end up being canceled, I wouldn't want to do an online marathon. I'm kind of like burnt out on those.
Yeah,
So
we're
that
not
would
super
just
keen on the online marathon thing, but
like not that they're like they can't be good. It's just like the amount of effort that goes into it and the amount of fun I get out of it, it's not really worth it to me personally.
yeah, I agree. Um, and we want to be in person. That's really the point.
Yeah,
So we will of course look towards the future. Like if we do end up canceling, it's like I mean we've been canceling since 2020. So what else is new? But that would just mean that maybe we could do something in 2024. I personally have an interest in raising some money for a bee charity at some point. Project Apis M. I don't know if other people have, we were going to do Save the Children because they're like, you know, they're they're into online marathons. They understand speedrun content, all that good stuff. But yeah, personally at this point, really only dedicate my spare free time to on-site events and more accurately put all my effort into, yeah, that's Dark Aries, our tech. So yeah, definitely. Oh, it'd be in your hometown. Bad news, Nate. That's cool. Yeah, we would definitely gonna like the location. We definitely wanted to go to Cedar Point and all that good stuff. And I mean, we still could, but just not looking great right now.
alternatively, if some like angel investor just dumps 10 grand, that would also work. But I don't think anyone has that kind of money just laying around that I know of.
Yeah, if anyone has 10,000 in pocket change that you can just drop on us, then hey, cool. Well, we're definitely holding the event then.
Yeah, the location, it's not like it's usually we're like around the Chicago area or like Chicago to Toronto or in between. But it's still like the northeast areas where like most people are nearby. I haven't contacted any investing groups because it's like I, that's like that would probably open up its own can of worms because we're not really like a business that generates a profit. If it was a loan, I wouldn't be able to pay it back.
Yeah, we're pretty small fry in general in terms of content stuff. So I mean, we have fun, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, someone's got a house in the Ohio area, a free venue. That could turn things around, but I don't know anybody. So
Uh, you would need a pretty big house.
yeah,
I remember
well, if
like
we're not having like
SU
60 attendees, then
2012. It was at a Essentius house. It was like 40 people, 44 people, I think total, and it was still like It was a large
That's
house,
pretty
had like an
packed.
add-on and
Yeah.
stuff. It was still pretty crowded.
Yeah, for sure. But all right. I mean, I think that pretty much about covers it. Like I said, we'll check back in on Friday, Saturday of this week, see where we're at. If we can get a bunch of people registered and ready to go, indicate through submissions that you've got interest in coming, or you want to just, drop a message in Discord. We're just right now, it's not looking like we're going to reach the quota threshold for the hotel, and we don't want to incur uh, large amounts of, covering the
Yeah, I think I
hotel
did the
rooms
math. It would
or,
be 10,350.
yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. If you have any other, you know, lines of inquiry, just let us know. But we'll check back in and let you know where we're at. But yeah, if you have other friends who are on the fence, encourage them to let us know too. We just need some indication that we're gonna maybe hit that threshold. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, it's not a positive, important announcement, but it is super important. So, thanks for tuning in.
So